Hi, I'm Mike Austin, CEO of Metrics Data 360. If you're struggling to understand SQL Server licensing or afraid that maybe you're paying too much or maybe even under licensed, you've come to the right spot. Today, I'm going to talk about our self-assessment for SQL Server licensing and how it works. Metrics Data 360 has helped hundreds of customers, big and small, ensure they're compliant with the license terms for SQL at the lowest possible cost. Our self-assessment offering provides you with access to the tools that our team has developed to help our customers save millions of dollars on SQL Server. The SQL Server self-assessment really only has 4 simple steps. 1, provide inventory information from your tool based on the instructions we provide you. If you don't have a tool, don't worry, we can still help. 2, upload those license reports and your license information into our portal. 3, review the results with one of our licensing experts. And 4, refine your results for any missing data. I know what you're thinking. This is too easy. I've spent hours and hours trying to get all this pulled together and I'm still not getting anywhere. I'm not going to lie to you. The steps in the process aren't too bad. The challenge really comes when you must refine the data to ensure that you have 95% accuracy. First though, let me show you how easy it is to get the data ready to upload into our portal. Okay, so I've logged into our portal and I'm going to upload that SQL inventory data that you've used with the instructions that we provided you, and I'm going to load it in. Now, I actually already loaded it into this account, but I would simply just import from Excel and load it in, and then it populates relatively quickly. This took a couple of seconds, okay? So you can see there's about 352 records. Now I'm going to bring in the licensing, and so this is the entitlements, I'm going to go into the entitlements and bring those in for them. So same thing, I'm just going to go in and I'm going to import from Excel. I've got a little Excel file with their already ready to go, so I'm going to import those. So see how quickly it's imported the licenses there, or what they own. And now I'm going to do the same with pricing. So this may not be your price. It's probably level D list price for a true up, but it's in there and we can customize that. So that's your pricing so that when you're looking at costs associated with true ups, you get what you actually need. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run a license optimization here. So I just got to pull the data set. So now I'm going to run the licensing report. So I'm just going to click on run licensing optimization. So a couple of things. I can select the agreement type I have. The rules there may be different for an EA as to a server cloud enrollment. I want to optimize my licenses. I want to exclude non-prod. We've actually developed some logic that those have been identified and you can go in and tag them as well. I'm going to put cluster logic on there. So in other words, do I need software assurance or not? I could put that I want to have enterprise on all hosts for unlimited virtualization. We usually leave that off as it's not the most cost-effective way. And then I want to use the entitlements that I have. So I'm going to go ahead and process this. And you will see a bunch of stuff is filled out. So now everything is in, and I'm just going to go over to reports, and I'm going to take a look at our SQL Server licensing summary. So let's see how well this customer is doing. Are they compliant or not compliant? Okay, so here we go. You can see the quantity that they have deployed, the quantity of unknown additions. So when we talk about 95% data accuracy, this is one of the things. We don't know whether this is a SQL Enterprise, SQL Standard, or even if it's a SQL Express. It's unknown in the inventory tool. So that's something that you would go and dive into to get better information. In a future video, I'm going to talk about what it requires to get 95% data accuracy. But for the time being, you can see here they have a couple of unknown additions. So you can see here the licenses that are deployed, the licenses that they own, and the deltas. So this customer is not doing so well. They owe about $250,000 to Microsoft in a true up. And you can see there's a lot of other information that's useful here, like what percent is virtual. They're very low in their virtualization, so maybe there's an opportunity there. There's a bunch of orphan VMs. Again, this is all leading to that data accuracy stuff. So I just wanted to show you how simple it is once we have the data formulated to go in and actually create a license position. Now, let's talk about the hard part. I talked a bit about unknown additions of SQL as a data point that you may need to refine. This is just one example of data that you may not have to accurately create a SQL license position. In our experience, this is where most of the time is spent, sometimes as much as 20 or 30 hours chasing down data. Don't worry, you're not alone though. Our licensing experts are here to help. So if you're ready to go or would like more information about our SQL self-assessment, we would love to talk and figure out what's the best fit for you. Go ahead and reach out. We can't wait to hear from you.